This is Pilum. It's a very cool plane with delta wings, canards, an angle change in the tail, and afterburners. So yeah, this plane is super cool. It's kind of like Onyx in the way you form the wings, but it flies better reinforcement in the wings, more color change, and obviously the canards, which are very unique canards. So yeah, this plane is really cool. So let's get into the tutorial. So for Pilum, all you're going to need is a square sheet of paper. I'm using 10 by 10. And you want to start with the colored side on the bottom. And just gonna fold in half. Give me a second. I need to make sure this is lined up. And you unfold and do the same on this edge right here. All right, now with the paper in this position, you're going to take this edge to the center. And then you're going to take this edge right here to this crease you just made, this edge. All right, now you're gonna unfold that, and you're going to squash fold this. Fold it up, flip it over, make this mountain crease into a valley crease. So yeah, this is basically a Vulcan base that we're making. So you're gonna put it like this, and collapse this, so that way this edge matches that edge, points line up. All right, should look like this. Now you're gonna fold this flap up, and it should hit that edge and that edge, like that, those corners. Now you're gonna take this edge to this edge like this, but only crease to the center. Let's see. Same thing on this side. All right. So now we're gonna flip it over. Fold this down along this point right here. Make sure that this center crease lines up with this center crease. I'm gonna flip it over. And now just refold these edges. Flip it over and reverse these creases. Same on the other side. And then you flip it over. And now I like to do this, just bringing this edge to this edge without using this flap. That'll make some steps easier, just by a little bit, like that. Do the same on the other side. I'm gonna reinforce these creases. All right. So now we're gonna take this edge to that edge right there. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side. All right, and now just like onyx, you're gonna take this crease that you just made to this edge again. And what I like to do is match up that crease at the corner, and that gets you what you need, like that. Do the same on the other side. All right, now you're gonna unfold those and then release this trapped layer. And you're going to squash fold it. All right, now you're gonna take this edge into the center. Like that. Do the same on the other side. Unfold and petal fold this flap. Like that. And I like to fold this flap down a couple of times just to make the creases better. All right, now we're gonna unfold that. Unfold this entire thing, grab it by this edge and this edge, by both points, and just pull it until it pops like that. Bring down these layers, pop in these layers, and then basically flatten this out. If you folded a Vulcan base before, you're probably already ahead of me. Making sure everything lines up. And yeah, Vulcan base, kind of. Now you're going to open this side up, and you'll notice this crease and that crease, and you're gonna basically just fold on those like that, and fold this edge over so it looks like this. And then before you flatten it out, you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So taking these edges, taking these creases, and just flattening it out. And this, and then you just flatten out this flap right here. Boom, there you go. Oh, forgot to. Oops. Give me a second. There we go. I forgot to fold the flap over. All right. So now let's work on the wings, which start out similar to onyx. So there's this crease right here. This is the second crease we made. We're gonna fold like this, and we're also gonna make another crease that's gonna basically be the exact same as that edge, but on this layer. And it should look like this on both sides. All right, let's do the other one. Also, if you didn't know, the Pilum, like what this was named after, was a heavy javelin-like weapon used by the Romans. I just thought that was cool. And there we go. Now, let's flip it over. And you're basically just gonna, give me a second. Give me a second. All right, so you're gonna fold this flap down till it intersects these 2 points. And then, all right, it turns out I messed something up. So instead of folding to this right here, what you're instead going to do is fold to this corner. Sorry for the inconvenience. But yeah, do the same thing on the other side. All right, now it should look like this. I'm gonna fold this down and then flip it over. All right. So now you're gonna fold this like this. So you're basically just swivel folding these. Like that. All right. Now you're going to, basically you're going to fold this edge in. I'm just gonna start. Okay, so basically you're making a crease from this point and it's gonna go somewhere up here. I like to do it right where the edges meet. So like, basically under this layer, you have this point right here. And basically try to fold from that all the way down. As best as you can, like this. Alright, and you're going to unfold that. Take this edge to that crease. And then take this edge to that edge. Oh yeah, make sure you try to leave a gap here, so that way it doesn't keep folding over on itself. And then reform that one crease. And there you go. Now we'll do all that to the other side. Make sure you really flatten this out as much as you can. All right, now we're gonna flip it over. And now we're basically going to rabbit ear fold this. Flap right here after folding it back up. like so. Flip this edge to the other side, make a new crease. Then we're gonna unfold, fold this, fold the point down to that intersection. All right. Now, it'd be better if I had a pencil, but you're just going to squash fold this flap, and then fold the entire thing down. All right, now for the fun stuff, canards. So the canards are gonna start at this point right here, and end at this point. So you're gonna fold down like that. Now you're gonna unfold and fold this edge to that crease you just made. And now whenever you fold this down, you're actually going to tuck it like that. And if you want, instead of folding this edge to that crease, you could fold this up like that and then put it in, but this will offer more reinforcement. So I'm tucking it into there. Do the exact same thing on the other side. All right, so there are your canards. Pretty cool. All right, now next step is going to be to basically fold this little edge right here to that crease right there. Same thing on the other side. Then you're going to reverse it and kind of tuck it under this layer. And now you're going to, first, for this next step, you're going to have to fold your wings up. So just fold them along that edge. Along with the canards. Like that. Same thing on the other side. Boom. All right. Now we're going to take this flap right here and fold it to where it hits that crease we just created. Same thing on the other side. All right. So now you're going to unfold these edges that you made earlier. And basically, actually no. Fold those back in. Tuck them underneath. All right. We are almost done. Come on. We are almost done. Now we're going to flip it over. If that happens one more time. Paper's not really being cooperative. All right. Now we're going to fold this flap till it meets the two intersections. Like that. fold down, but only make a pinch crease on like one of the edges. And then fold it down so that pinch crease hits this edge right here. Pinch it again. Do the exact same thing one more time. And then make sure your center creases are lined up and crease all the way. Like that. And then fold from this point to that point. Do the same thing on the other side. All right, now you're going to fold those and then fold it kind of like this. And then what I like to do now is, you can unfold that if you want to, but I'd leave it like this. And then you're just gonna fold your wings now, or jet fold it, sorry. I personally like to do it like right behind that crease right there, or on that crease. And you just match it. Basically just do the same crease on the other side. Then, jet fold it. Alright, now we're going to use this section, reform those creases like this. And form a tail fin. I think that looks pretty good. So, like that. And yeah, it's really taking shape now. Alright, so the next step is to fold our wings and canards up. Alright, now we're going to open this up until we see the tail section area. And for this, we're going to fold to this pre-made edge, and then fold that all the way into the model. That will lock everything together. And yeah, this is oh wait, I missed something in the back. I'm gonna unfold the tail real quick. So those edges those creases that we made right there, you're gonna fold them in one more time. All the way inside the model. And these will be our engines. How did I forget that? It's like one of the most important aspects of it. Same thing on the other side. You don't really have to do this part, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna reform the tail fins, or the lock. Oh gosh. I'm gonna adjust this real quick. So, this is Pilum. really sick plane. And best part, well, not the best part, but another thing you can do with it is that with this cutout right here, it's really easy to form your own up elevators. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. This is Pilum. So yeah, one more thing, another announcement. So about 6 months ago, I designed a plane called Fafnir, and well, it is now 100% finally completely done. As you can see, it has the same wing angle change, more color changing on it, cockpit. I couldn't really get an air intake in here, and most notably the new tail fin design, which I think complements the look of it better. So after this tutorial, this will probably be my next one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya.